Hello everyone. So in this video, we will learn how to automatically send new Facebook leads details to your team members on WhatsApp. So let us begin with a small example. So as you can see, this is a form that I have built in Facebook lead forms. And what I'm going to do here is I'm going to enter some detail. So let's say the guy's name is Tom. Okay. So Tom Jerry is entering the detail. Okay, so the first name is Tom, the last name is Jerry, and he works in Tesla. And this is Tom's phone number. And he actually works as a manager in Tesla. And the city of his residence is Paris. And this is Tom's email address @gmail.com. Okay, and this is basically Tom's full name, Tom Jerry. Okay, so a person called as Tom Jerry has filled the details of this particular form called as contact form 101. So what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to click on next and let me just click on submit. Okay, so a dummy person called as Tom Jerry has made a submission of my form in Facebook lead forms. So now the idea is that the lead details of Tom will be shown to my team members who are present in WhatsApp. So let me just show you the WhatsApp message that they have received. So this is the WhatsApp profile. Now here is something I have to tell you. Facebook actually takes an appreciable amount of time to send the data. So maybe, just maybe, you may have to wait 5 or 6 minutes before you actually receive the result on WhatsApp. This is an issue from Facebook's end. Okay, so don't panic, just wait for 3 or 4 minutes or maybe 5 minutes and you will get the result. Okay, so as you can see, this is the message and this is basically the sales team, and these are the team members I have. And the lead has been generated and they are going to get a view about this particular data of Tom Jerry. We have the full name as Tom Jerry, then we have the email as tom123@gmail.com. And this is the phone number, this is the job that he works as a manager, and this is the city, that is Paris. So we have got all the details in WhatsApp. So you must be thinking, how did I do it? How did I manage to send the data from Facebook to WhatsApp? So here I have used an integration and automation software called as Pabbly Connect that integrates Facebook and WhatsApp. Now the best part of using Pabbly Connect is there is no need for coding skills or programming knowledge. Let me show you the process. Now before we begin, there are 3 things I have to tell you. Okay, first of all, let's go to pabbly.com. 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 Press enter. Okay, so this is the website of Pabbly.com, and the 3 things I need to tell you is, first, we are using Chat API to send the WhatsApp messages. Second, Pabbly Connect doesn't own Chat API. Chat API is a third-party software we use to send WhatsApp messages. Third, Chat API is a paid software, although you can use Chat API on free trial for some days. Okay, so this is the website of Pabbly.com. Hover on products and here you will find Connect. Just click on Connect. Okay, so this is the landing page of Connect. Just click on sign in. Okay, so now this is the dashboard of Pabbly Connect. As you can see, I already have made an account in Pabbly Connect. You can also create your own free account in just 2 minutes. Let me just scroll down and here you will find Connect. Just click on access now. Okay, so now we are going to integrate Facebook as well as WhatsApp. That is why we are going to click on this button, create workflow. So when you click on this button, you will find a window. Now I'm going to give a name to this window. Facebook to WhatsApp. Of course, you can give any name according to your discretion. It's totally up to you. Facebook to WhatsApp, just click on create. So when you click on create, you will find 2 windows, the trigger window as well as the action window. Now using these 2 windows, we are going to create a workflow to integrate Facebook and WhatsApp. Now there is something I have to tell you. After building this workflow, I will add the link of this workflow in the description box so that you can clone it and directly access it into your account. So let us begin. In the choose app of the trigger window, I'm going to mention it as Facebook. Now we have some choices here: Facebook comment, Facebook groups, Facebook lead, and Facebook pages. We are of course going with Facebook lead ads. Click this. Okay, so now in the trigger event, how about we make it as new lead? So new lead is a trigger event. So you're obviously thinking, what is a trigger event? Trigger is basically a if statement. It asks a question, if this condition is met, what should be done? For example, if a new lead is generated in Facebook, then what action should be taken by the system? Now, at present, we only have 2 trigger events, that is new lead and new lead legacy. But in case if you want more trigger events, approach the help section, click here. So when you click on the help section, you will be straight away directed to Pabbly forums, and here you can make a request that you want so and so trigger events. Okay, so let me just cancel this and let me just click on connect. So here we have 2 choices, add new connection, choose existing connection. We are going with the new connection. Let me just click on connect with Facebook lead ads. Okay. Okay, so the authorization successful, excellent. Now we have 2 fields to fill, the page as well as the lead generation form. Now with regards to the page, let me just straight away take you to my Facebook account. Okay, so let me just take you there. And basically, when we click here, you will find all the pages that is present in my Facebook account. So these are all the pages that is present in my Facebook account. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to show you all the pages. Okay. So these are all the pages that is present in my Facebook account. And out of all these pages that is present here, which is being reflected here, I am interested in a very particular page called as my page. So I'm selecting this one. Okay, so this is that page, my page. And my page, when you click on my page, you will find in the lead generation form, you will have a ton of forms. So these are all the forms I have created for this particular page. Now I'm interested in this form, contact form. So I have selected it. So let me just take you to my contact form. So first of all, you click on my page. Okay, and then you go to scroll down and click on publishing tools. So basically we are just trying to reach instant form. Okay, so that's where you find your contact form. I will find my contact form. Now remember this, I'm working with Facebook business profile. Now if you're working with your own normal profile, this method will also work the same. All you have to do is just figure out where is your forms. Okay, in my case, it is present in more tools, and click on instant forms. So out of all these forms, I'm interested in this particular form, contact form. So that is why I have selected as contact form. This is the page, my page, and this is the form, contact form. And I'm selecting this form. Okay, so what happens here is when I click on save and send test request, it will fetch me the details of the recently created lead. I repeat this again. When I click on save and send test request, it will fetch me the data of the recently created lead. Now the recently created lead, if you remember, was 𝗏𝗪𝗃. Now when I click on save and send test request, it will fetch the details of 𝗏𝗪𝗃. But the data of 𝗏𝗪𝗃 has already been sent to WhatsApp. So we are just going to ignore this. Now there is a small thing I have to tell you. Okay, this is something that I should have mentioned earlier. So Facebook actually takes an appreciable amount of time to send the data. So maybe you have to wait 2 or 3 minutes to receive the data. Okay, so what's next? So what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to click on test form to fill in some new details. Let me do that. So let me just click on test form. Okay, so we are going to enter some more details. So the first name this time is William. Okay, and the last name is 𝗏𝗠𝗋. William 𝗏𝗠𝗋. Okay, and the company is Disney. He works for Disney. So we are just trying to generate a dummy lead, and this is 𝗏𝗠𝗋's phone number, bunch of random numbers. And then we have the job title. He works as a manager also. He also works as a manager. Okay, and the city is Florida. City or state, Florida. And then we have the email as William 𝗏𝗠𝗋123@gmail.com or 4567@gmail.com. And the full name is William 𝗏𝗠𝗋. William 𝗏𝗏𝗋. Okay, so let me just click on next, and let me just click on submission. So basically a form submission has been made by a person called as William 𝗏𝗏𝗋. So what I'm going to do here is when I click on save and send test request, it will fetch me the data of the recently created lead. Now in our case, this time the recently created lead is William 𝗏𝗏𝗋. So when I click on save and send test request, it will definitely fetch me the details of William 𝗏𝗏𝗋. So we have the name, that is William, as you can see. Then we have the last name 𝗏𝗏𝗋. And then we have the company, that is Disney. This is the phone number, this is the manager, this is the city, This is the zip code. This is the full name, William Lucent. So we have got all the details. Excellent. Now what's next? So we are going to give all these details to this particular team. Okay, so this is the team, or this is the group, that is sales team. We do have 5-6 members in this team. Okay, so I'm not really going to show you much. So this is a sales team and we have 7 participants. Okay, so I'm planning to let this team know that a new lead has been generated. So let me just scroll down, and remember this, we are using Chat API to send WhatsApp message. Now Chat API is a paid software that we are using to send WhatsApp messages. So in the action window, we are going to choose app as Chat API. Okay, now before we send a message, we have to figure out our group ID. Okay, so this is the sales team. We have to generate a group ID, and this is how you do it. Okay, so in the action event, okay, and I will tell you why we need the group ID. First of all, just follow my process, follow this process, get contacts/groups. We select this and just click on connect. Now in the new connection, we have to add the API URL as well as the token, and this is how you get it. You go to Chat API, you copy this. This is the API URL you want. You copy this and you simply paste it here. Then we have to enter the token. So this is the token. Okay. Now, in case if you have trouble installing or signing up to Chat API, we have an excellent video to do that. Okay, it's just in the link in the description box. I will add the link of this particular video. Just follow that video. That's all. Okay, so once you create your Chat API account, you will find your API URL and the token. I have copied my token and I'm going to paste it here. So this is the API URL. This is the token. Let me just click on save. Okay, so when you click on save, all you have to do is just click on save and send test request to get the contact/group ID. Okay, so as you can see, these are all the people that are present in my WhatsApp account. Okay, so remember this, these are all the contacts that is present in my WhatsApp account. Now I want the ID of this particular team, that is sales team. So this is how you figure it out. You just type Control F and just type sales or the name of the group that you want the ID, because if you try to search individually, it will take a lot of time. Okay, so this is the dialog name, that is sales team, and in front of the name, above the name, we have the ID. So this is the ID you want. Remember this is the ID you want. Now if you want different teams ID, all you have to do is just enter the team name in Control F and just press enter, and in front of above the name of that particular team, you will find the ID. So in my case, this is the ID, and you're obviously thinking what I will do with this ID. Let me explain you. So once again, I'm going to introduce one more window, and this time this window will send the message via Chat API. So once again, let's select Chat API. Chat API it is. Now in the action event, how about we make it as send message and just click on connect. Okay, so now in the new connection name, we have to fill in the API URL as well as the token. I'm not going to do it because we have already done it. Just click on existing connection, go to the recent setting, which is at the last. Okay, so this is the one, #129. Just click on save. So when you click on save, you will find some fields, contact/group, phone number, as well as the message. So let's deal with the contact/group first. Now, as I mentioned before, we have generated an ID, okay, and we are going to put or type or map that particular ID here. Now, I prefer typing or manually pasting the ID. So this is the ID, okay. I have taught you how you can just figure out where is the ID, and I'm going to paste it here. Okay, easy. Then we have to enter the phone number, but in this case, we are already going to send the message to a group, so we can just ignore the phone number. Then we have the message. So the message would be something very simple. New lead generated. And the first name. So to get the first name, remember this is the data that we have got from Facebook leads, and the name was William, I think. Okay, and we have mapped it. Easy. Then we have to figure out our last name. So last name it is. Okay. So the last name was Lucent, mapped it, excellent. Then we have the email. So let me just map the email. So this is the email and we have mapped it. Then we have the phone number. So this is the phone number. Okay, mapped it. Awesome. Then what? Then we have the company he works for. I think it was SpaceX or Tesla. So the company was, oh, I'm sorry, the company is Disney. He works in Disney. And title or the job title is he works as a manager. Okay, so he works as a manager. And the city or the place of his residence is Florida. Okay, so the city is Florida. Okay, so we have basically mapped all the details. Okay, and we have basically composed a new message. Now we are going to send this message to WhatsApp group, and this is how you do it. Just click on save and send test request. Easy. Okay, so as you can see, the response is a positive one. So let me just straight away show you the message that I have sent to the sales team. Okay, so this is the message, new lead generated. The first name is William, the last name is Lucen. This is the email, this is the phone number, this is the company Disney, this is the job manager, and this is the city, Florida. So as you can see, this is the sales team and they have received a notification about this new lead generated. Excellent. So the presence of this message shows that we have a successful integration between Facebook and WhatsApp. Now before you leave, let me just show you the whole mechanism in a nutshell. So let me just minimize this action window. And let me just minimize this action window, and let me just minimize the trigger window. So basically this is the whole process in a nutshell. First you integrated Facebook lead ad forms to Pabbly Connect, and then you have generated a group ID. After that you basically type the group ID into this particular action window, compose the message and send it on WhatsApp. So now there is a perfect flow of data between Facebook and WhatsApp. So if you like this video, please comment, share and subscribe. Now, if you have any doubts or queries, please visit our website www.pabbly.com. It's awesome. Thanks.